Yeah, that's true. Hope overlay. Where was it? It was here. Assignments. F1. No information about that screen, though. Good idea, though. I still need to decide what the hell I want to do with the city. This is why I really need that sentinel. I could tell them to come back from their other jobs. Wait, they're both doing education program in Donglai. They can't be. They're not. You're lying to me. He's here, isn't he? Oh, it's Dong Lai and Dong Hai. It's just a little lion. Just a little bit more lion. Dong Hai is the one I don't necessarily need as much. We got there in the end. We worked it out.
Join so that we may save China.
You want to introduce Yuan Shao to the coalition. That is one I would accept. Because he is a big beastie, strong person.
It is up to you.
I said yes, Cao Cao said no. I guess that an invitation has to be unanimous.
We offer this in friendship and respect.
Yeah.
We are in concert this day.
That's a big beastie army. I didn't expect you to have that many troops. Crikey. Bei Bing has appeared. He is another sentinel. Right, so before I forget. Assignment. Hu Yun. Supervise construction. Take you a turn to arrive, and then this can start converting, which is what's going to take that turn because I forgot to do that previously. You probably need to force march to get here. I'm not even convinced that you will. Archery masters, peasant archers. This is their boss man. And Guanghai. Men of the Forest, peasant archers, men of the forest. So they have some pretty good archer units. I don't think you're going to be in range, though. No, you generally need to be on the edge of his zone of control. Well, I think I'm still going to have to attack you. Other question is, oh man, those are really high level. That's a really beastly army. We do have a garrison everywhere. I think that we're just going to have to accept the fact that we're probably going to lose a province here. And we'll just have to retake it again the turn after. Okay, whoa, lots of things now available. Government distribution, which would allow spear warriors. That's the... oh no, it's not. That is winnowing machine workshop. Food production, income from peasantry. Okay. We are building those. That's the fishery, which we don't need. That's just more replenishment. And this unlocks heavy G infantry, which are really heavily armoured. Ooh, interesting. Or we could go for another 25% trade influence. And repeating crossbows. Cho Nu use. And they are surprisingly cheap. Only 90 a turn. Low range. What else does this do? Oh, this is the lodging upgrades. And we are going to be working on lodging. So yes, we're going to do this. Liu Bo. Now, we have a lot of money, so we can build stuff. And we ought to. So, from our small regional city, we need to sort out a food supply issue. So, Beihai. No, you're not the food supply. Pencheng is. And you're already converting. It's going to take you a little while to get into your new role. In fact, Donghai could also do food production. Although I'd need to get the city somehow. In fact, let's have a word with Liu Bei. See if we can buy any territory. Especially that.
Welcome, friend.
Minus 12.5. $5,000 gets us about halfway. How much money do I have in the bank? 6. Well, I know you've been after my labour recruiter for quite some time. And a clay pig. They would now accept.
So be it.
There. We got more land. Now I just need to try and get Taishin City, which is going to be expensive. It's a full city. I do like how you can trade for territory. This is really good. Alright. Fishing port also solidifies my food production. Plus 5 food from fishing. Commerce from income from commerce, income from industry. Commerce. Wow, Donghai is really commercial. We're definitely going to need to think about specializing these places a little bit in the future. Let's end this turn.
Join so that we may save China.
You wish to invite Yuan Shu, and now Cao Cao is saying yes. Oh, Yuan Shu is not Yuan Shao. This is some different dude. Where's Yuan Shu? Yuan Shu. There he is. Oh, wow, he's very friendly. Now, where is he? Yuan Shu's over there, and on the other side of Cao Cao. I mean, you are regionally relevant. I'll agree with to that.
So be it.
Wait, what? Why did they reject? Oh, he rejected. Like, our entire coalition was like, yes, we need this guy. And he was like, no. Dancing Lucifer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Before we reconsider,
No, because I actually want Guanling.
we will remember this slight.
You're going to go right past... You can't make it to Pencheng, can you? You couldn't make it to Pencheng and you are force marching. GG. It's all over for you now, because your army's going to be exhausted when I catch them. And you can't run away. Tax collector has been attacked. It seems that not everyone is happy with your tax collector's efforts. They've been accosted while out collecting. Oh. Oh, someone's leveled up. Ah, the human has leveled up. What can you do for me? You can get more authority. Makes you unbreakable. Increases your morale when defending. You're not the leader, though. Your retinue moves faster. You are my cavalry retinue. Mobility is going to work really well for you. And this gives us even more authority. Cool. Right, so if you were in normal stance, you can't even get close to him. Oh, I see the problem. If you force march, you can make it up to here. Let's do that. So we have at least somebody defending the temple. Now we can either put you in Pencheng, we can put you in one of the cities, or we can try to force march you up to support him. I think I'm going to put you in Pencheng. You can attack Pencheng, you can attack the small city. If you attack the small city, though, we do have a garrison here. And it is walled. So either way, I now have the defensive advantage. You can't recruit because you force marched. You can. Bring in even more cavalry. Babylon Redeemer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We could actually afford 2 of these. No, 1. We'll hold off for now. All of my people seem to be pretty chill. Buildings, that's what we need to do. Seeing as the assignment has now arrived, I assume. Yes. Okay, then. So this is farmland. which means there's going to be good food production here. So I think the first thing we want to do is land development. And once the land development's done, we can start building the peasantry thing, which will increase the food production even further. Atticus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And we still have positive food production, which is great. Oh, there's Liu Bai. Who have you got in your team? You are now level 5. I'm a higher level than you. Guang Yu. And then Ru Zuan. I take it that means that I don't have the spying ability to find out what they've got. Han Hua. Oh, Fan Hua would be a spy if I could afford him, but I can't. And then you have a big grudge against Liao Yao, who's down here. But we quite like him. Oh, the other thing I could also do, and I really ought to, is quick deal and see if there's anyone. Yes! I can do a trade with Cao Cao. Duchy of Wu would be making me even more money, though. Cao Cao is in my coalition, though. That's one trade agreement which is very unlikely
Clarity and truth
to go badly.
shall guide us.
And then I'm going to want some money from you with your massive cash stocks. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wu is already a duchy. I hadn't even realised that means that he's a duke level. I don't even know where he is. This is also going to make Cao Cao richer, but I'm okay with that, because he's, you know, on our side. So, Duke is the next level, after Marquis. I mean, I'm very nearly a Marquis. I just need to take like 1 or 2 more territories, and we're done. And we'll get that when we take these territories here. Like, we've actually grown quite a lot this session. We've gained all of this. And this is just getting stronger and stronger. And it's so secure because we're behind Liu Bei. And I don't see that alliance breaking because he's actually honourable. Actually, is he? Should probably check this. Humble. Cordial. Kind. Fraternal. Friendly. Philanthropic. Yeah, I don't see him changing that agreement. Duchy of Wu gives you more unique resources, which gives you more trade influence. Ah, interesting. What's the difference between a trade monopoly and a normal trade agreement? Trade monopolies are unique to just me, and they are basically my faction mechanic. The more trade monopoly power I have, the more bonus trade influence I generate. However, every army I have reduces faction-wide trade influence by 35%, which I'd totally forgotten. Which is why I suddenly started losing even more money when I started building the second army, Ma Teng's army. But we are getting a huge amount of trade influence. And now that I've realised the marketplace has increased that even further, we're going to be just rolling in trade income. Like, that's our main power, is trade. Which is why Kong Rong is in such a bad position at the start, because you're completely surrounded by enemies. Like, nobody wants to trade with you. It's like, this is my power, this is my ability. I can't use it, but mid-game, he is really good mid-game, if he survives that long. Anyway, I am going to have to end this stream here. It is now 9 o'clock, and I'm getting hungry, and I want to go and get something to eat. Worry not, however, I will be back in 1 hour, starting again at 10 PM this evening, British Summer Time. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button, so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to continue talking to everyone, because I see there's a pretty vocal chat today, which is really nice to see. I love it when people are just talking. You can come and join us on Discord, where the community hangs out. It's where I hang out. You should totally come hang with us. It's always really nice to see some new people, and I'm always happy when that's also more active. So you should come join us. I do have a YouTube channel where this series is being uploaded, so if you've missed the beginning of it, you can find that there. You can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. And then finally, I have a Patreon. If you wish to support the channel financially, you can do so there, or you can become a subscriber here on Twitch. Ordinarily, I do name characters, armies, cities, any of that good stuff after subscribers and Patreons. Doesn't look like there's much scope to do that in Total War 3 Kingdoms, which is something I hope they tweak a little bit in the future. But if you like seeing your name in these games, then that is a place to do that. Shinro, Silithia, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. So, again, I will be back in 1 hour. I will see you then. Thanks everyone for watching.